Welcome back to Metroid Fusion, everybody. This is the finale of the Fusion 100% run. At least it better be the finale. If it takes me any more than a half hour to do the rest of this, I don't even know what to tell you. Anyway, so the time was actually 1:20 on the subscreen, which is a pretty good time to be at this point. If we get... well, that was stupid. Anyway. Oh, man. Jeez, it's been fun. Oh, I tell you. So the Stardew Valley update just came out today. If that gives you any indication of when I've been recording these. It's just crazy, man. So, alright, coming on up through here. Yeah, that's a... oh, good lord. Yeah, this is one of the most annoying ones to get in the game right here. You gotta watch out for these crumble blocks here, and then sometimes you can stand up on the way down and jump back up through them. But other times, man, I tell you, usually I end up trying to spring ball, but it takes a really precise timing to get to... well, if I could get back up there. There we go. Yeah, that's not too bad. Usually that takes me more tries than that, even, so... like, I can live with that. I'm stuttering, wow, I tell you. And I'm burping, apparently, too, because, you know, who doesn't do that? Anyway. Yeah, Area 6, from what I hear, is, like, the part that most speedrunners hate to do the most. So we want to get up some speed here before we head out this door. Oh, yeah, right. And then push through the wall here. So this upgrade in here is actually another one that was responsible for one of my 99% runs. It was this one that I forgot to do. And you gotta be very careful with how you place your bombs here. So you want to be accurate, but at the same time you don't want to be doing it as slow as molasses either. So right at the end we're going to jump here and... oh, that feels good. Oh, I don't always get that on the first try, so I'm a little relieved about that. So we're going to do this thing again. We're going to come through here, and we need to do that to get back through the wall. Otherwise, what are you even thinking about? Watch out for the shiny coughings here. We're just going to screw attack through this wall. So a lot of it we actually took care of in the last video, thank goodness. So we can come on straight through here to Area 5 and get the missile pack here. This is another one you could easily get earlier in the game if you wanted to, but whatever. I'm just getting it now because whatever. Come through here. I know I don't need to go up there. And we got the one in here, so that's good. That one would probably be easier with the wave beam too, though. When I was actually getting it, I had to keep like jumping up and shooting through the wall again repeatedly to actually get to it. The wave beam does make a lot of that kind of nonsense easier. So when you come to a room here with a little area that you can see through in the ceiling here, that is a sign that things are coming to a head or something. Oh, thank God you could screw attack these guys. Yes, this is one you definitely want to have the wave. I think you have to have the wave beam to get it, but I'm not sure. But being able to shoot through the walls makes it so much easier to get through to that thing. I just realized I'm kind of hungry. I might have to go make myself a chicken pesto or something. I've been grabbing these chicken pesto dinners that they have at... oh wait, don't forget this. These chicken pesto dinners at Target. There's like two different kinds, and they're both like Good and Gather is the name of the trademark or whatever. Oh, why am I talking about this? I've actually been pretty impressed with their stuff, so yeah. So we need to come back through here and reset the room so we can get our speed up here, and yeah, nice. That's another one that feels really good to get. This is also one you could get earlier, but it's a pain in the ass, and I would not recommend it. Actually, you might not be able to get that one earlier, I don't know. So when you're coming back through here and exploring, there's so much that's easy to forget. We're just gonna shine spark across this room here. Save ourselves the hassle of having to do slow space jumps. You know, slow space jumps. Anyway. And we can finally shoot through this door, but we still need to get a speed boost, though. Don't forget that. Oh, okay, and then there's one to the left here. This is another one of those where every time you walk past it, it's like, fell there, sort of. Oh, man. I was kind of hoping to kill that thing with a screw attack. It looks really funny when you do it, but oh well. It's too late now. I don't care about showing crazy stuff off. You can do it yourself if you want. There's one more we're going to need to get down here. And this one's just kind of a pain in the ass because of how far out of the way it is, but... well, you know, you don't really come through here any other time other than that emergency Sector 3 part, as I went through earlier. We'll drop a power bomb here. And on the left side, we're going to go into a whole little cave here. There's a part of Metroid Dread that this actually reminds me of, when it should have been the other way around, really, but not too bad for me. I don't know if I ever found this in my first playthrough of this game, but yeah, it's definitely here. It exists. And it's where you get another power bomb tank. getting on up there with the power bombs. Like, you really never need as many power bombs as it gives you, so 100% run of this game is mostly just for the sake of 100%ing, not for the sake of being able to use the stuff that you get with 100%, if you know what I mean. Let's jump across this room, and now we can finally go across to this door on the right here, which we've been ignoring all this time. Should be a nice little missile pack in here. I think you might be able to open that just by shooting it. I didn't try that there just now. Maybe I should have. And there's more than it looks like there is, because isn't there always? Oh crap, dude, hit the door. Jeez, man. We're so crazy. So we're gonna need to speed through this a little bit later, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up now, so that when we get done with this and we come out on the left side, we can just pick up from there. Yeah, I was kind of out of my league a little bit there with the whole high heels talk in part 1 of this. I'll tell you what. I don't know, it's just because, like, I never had a problem with, like, as far as realisticness goes, is that even a word? Like, with Daisy or Peach or somebody like that in Smash fighting in heels, or Bayonetta, or, like, there's countless examples. Fran in Final Fantasy XII. There's that chick from Persona 5. It's like all kinds of them. I guess it's just never really struck me as Samus's style, but, you know, if she likes it, more power to her, man. That's the other thing, is I never really considered it from the perspective of Samus actually having preferences, because she's not really a real person, but then if you're gonna say that, I guess you might as well say what's the point of sympathizing with any character in any video game if they're not real. So it's more fun if they have choices, you know, and stuff that they can do. I'm trying to get a speed boost up here, but I don't... Oh, crap. Actually, there is one on the left, though, isn't there? Let's why don't we get that one first. Actually, this might be more convenient, so we can just come through here and make sure we don't fall down there. That's where that E-tank is that we walked past earlier, and I really actually... Oh, crap. Get back up there. Oh, okay. Alright, that works. Yeah. Oh, that's one of those times, though, where when you grab on, but you try to jump in too soon, you end up letting go. I do that all the time, I tell you. So now we're gonna need to speed boost again in this room, which means we're gonna need to clear it out again, which is annoying. Oh, what are you gonna do? Okay, I hope that... I don't know, that might not have been all of them, but... Hopefully if there's any more... Oh, crap, dude! Oh, man! I should have known. I don't know. I had this weird feeling, too, but I thought, no, let's just get it, you know, maybe we'll get it super fast or something. Don't even worry about it. Like, we're still on a pretty good pace here. I think I'm pretty much on a pace to beat 138 or 135 or whatever the heck my time is. The thing with the 135 is that I think it was on a stream, but I'm not sure. I think that was also one of my 99% runs, so hypothetically, if I had gotten the other one that I missed, it probably would have taken less than a minute to do it, and therefore, I would say by proxy or whatever, that I was capable of getting a 135. Whether or not I actually have, though, that remains to be seen. Come on through here. So we've already been through this, and we're just going through it again here. Just trying to get back to Area 2 so we can finish it up. All we have left is a few little things in Area 2 to do, and then we're pretty much done here. So, and Area 2 is how we're going to get back to the... wherever it is we need to go. Basically back to the first area, get back to your ship. In fact, I'm trying to think, is there even... I got all the E-tanks, all my missiles. I think we're pretty much good here. So come through here. So eventually, if you keep following the path here, you're going to find yourself in the room that the SAX chased you in. Come on to the right here. Yeah, this room here. So then you just come up through here. And it's like the first few times that I came through this room, I was like, wait, I didn't even realize this was the room that she was chasing me through. And then I saw the doors there, I'm like, wait, that looks a little familiar. And from then on, it was like, oh, there you go, that's the room we're in. So then this will take us back out to a very much cleaner looking reactor core. You don't get to see this room enough in its intended form, or in its original form, without all the stuff growing all over it. No, we still do have another power bomb upgrade, so we'll get that, just on the way back to the ship. And that one is also one that well, I would say I missed it, but I really didn't. It's just that I did stuff in the wrong order here and locked myself out of being able to get it. Anyway, it's this upgrade up here. So there's an upgrade here, behind this thing right here. And if you don't get this on the way to the boss, then you won't be able to get a period, because once you beat the boss, you're locked out of this. So get it now while you can. And boom. I think that puts us at 100%. Yeah, you see in the top left corner, that was 100%. So now we gotta get back out of here and just go finish the game. I mean, that's basically it. God, I didn't think we were gonna get through it that fast. Like this early in the video. So I guess we basically are. This is the finale then. It's like, what else is there to see at this point besides the ending and all that stuff? How quickly they reproduce. Oh, right, we have this long-ass conversation here. Oh, why do I always forget about this? It's like you have this long-ass conversation, and then you get locked in the room, and then you have to have another conversation. It's like 2 times in a row, man! I try to get 100% in Metroid Fusion, and I get stopped having to talk to some guy! Like, really now? Ugh. Yeah, the story stuff, man. I mean, it's good, you know, it is good. But once you've seen it, it's like, okay, I don't need to see it again. Oh, man. And then Samus making her big decision here. Samus really is such a badass character. I remember back, I think I told the story before, but like back in, I think, 94 or something, Nintendo Power had like a thing that you could vote in for your favorite video game character or whatever, but they gave you like 8 choices. And I remember when I sent mine in, I voted for Diddy Kong because I was playing a lot of DKC at the time. You know, like Cher on Letterman. But anyway, so I don't even remember who actually won, but I remember later I was talking about it on a tape and regretting my decision, saying I should have voted for Samus instead. So I was just going over the list and like, that's who I should have picked, Samus. And the way I said Samus was just so... I don't know. Samus is a funny name because it starts and ends with S. Like, how many names do you see in the world that start and end with S? Is there even one? I can't... Like, Solaris? No, that's a movie. There has to be one. It's Stephanopoulos. That's a last name, though, isn't it? Isn't that also the name of somebody in, like, Full House or something? I think it's actually the entire family's name. You don't hear it very often, though. Man, I need to go look that up on Google when I'm done with this and find out. Because I honestly can't think of one right now. I mean, there's probably something really obvious, too. I mean, just think of names that start with S, like Sarah, or, you know, Sponduli, Steve. Hell, I don't know. I don't know why I went in there. Shit, I was thinking backwards or something. Right, the boss is... No, it's on the other one. Oh my god, I hate when I do this. Ugh. I just go to the wrong door, man. It's all the way up and I had to stop. That's what I mean, though. When I said at the very beginning of this that I get lost in this area more than any other, I have no idea why. Oh god. Yeah, right, no. Okay, we're... sometimes the screw attack messes with how high I think I can jump, as opposed to how high I actually can jump. Let's just get on up here, take the elevator, and we'll be on our way. So that took a little longer than it probably should have, but oh well. Our time remains to be seen. So I'm still kind of hemming and hawing about, like, I think I've basically decided Dragon Quest Builders 2 is what I'm doing after this. But it might be... Oh, here's the other thing. I don't have any Tears of the Kingdom recorded. Oh, this boss is fun. So, and I guess I'm going to have to get back to it. It's just I've been, like, studying the Fire Temple. I finally got around to watching, like, a video about it today just to see maybe, like, how you do it the normal way. Because I don't think I ever have done it the normal way, and I don't want to go in there and, like, break it apart or anything. Oops. Okay. I had to try that just once. Yeah, but I think I'm pretty much ready for it. Like, you know, whatever happens, happens. It's just a Let's Play. It's not the end of the world. So, yeah, I will have to get back to recording that. But I was thinking maybe Dragon Quest Builders should just be one of those that I upload once a week. Like, hour-long episodes or something. Or I could do, like, the Sunday-Wednesday thing, too. So that guy's dead. That's, like, the easiest boss ever. As long as you have the wave beam, you basically can't lose. But it's like that thing with the wave beam doing damage based on how many frames it overlaps the enemy. There is no enemy in the game for whom that applies more than that guy. So if you get him in the face, you basically just take him out in no time whatsoever. But it does take a charged wave beam and a little bit of timing, you know, to get that done. So we're trying to grab our ice beam there, but he's going to go the other way. So we're like, okay, I guess I'll go this way then. Whatever. I don't have to take my ice beam. Of course, they say, like, the Ice Beam is, you know, incompatible with Samus because of the Metroid DNA in her, so I could see why it kind of maybe wouldn't work. But then it's funny, it actually does give it to you at the end, so I don't know what really... Maybe something about the SAX having a different version of it or changing it somehow or something. I am really low on energy right now, by the way. I'll have you know. So I took a little bit of a beating in that fight. I was just very careless. That's how I always play that fight, though, is carelessly. What was I saying? Well, I guess I was talking about, you know, the next LP and all. But then... But the other thing is, I don't want to be stuck doing 2 extremely long LPs at the same time, especially with summer coming up. I want to be doing some 8-bit summer projects, and I guess there's no reason I can't interrupt the LPs that are going on just to do that or whatever. So, you know, there's nothing really official as far as a schedule goes, and just, you know, I'll just do whatever makes me happy. That's pretty much all you can do. So, and that is something that would make me happy. It's crazy that Toriyama, you know, passing away around the same time as I'm practicing for this LP. It's just like... It's almost like I knew when that happened that that was going to have to be my next LP. And not because, you know, whatever, the hits and shit, you know, forget about that. But just because, you know, it's... Shit, this guy's going to kick my ass. Well, just because what? Well, because he had such a marked effect on the world. And it ran so much deeper than even I ever realized, so... It's going to be a pleasure to be able to take part and show off something that he worked on. And give it some love, you know? Feels good to do that shit. There's my Ice Beam. I guess I'll take it now. In case of emergencies here. Alright, now all we gotta do is just pump him full of acid. Or pump his acid full of ice. And freeze his ass up. Man, I gotta turn that steam back off. I'm getting alerts about that like all the time now. So anyway. Get on in here. So, like, hypothetically, if I did just Dragon Quest Builders and Tears of the Kingdom for a while, there would eventually be something would come along. Something else that I would do. So I keep wanting to make this video of myself, like, drinking a NintendoCapriSun, because I haven't done that yet, and I need to. Like, I am NintendoCapriSun, I should do that. I have some in the fridge downstairs, all I gotta do is just pull out my video camera and do it. If not for my pizza face, man. Tell you, my face itching has just been on a whole nother level for the last maybe 3 or 4 months now. It's like, I think I need to just go back to using the Head and Shoulders, because I feel like that always worked the best. Like, I looked it up and I found out about, like, Aveeno, or, like, you know, Dove, unscented, whatever. That perfect military mind, that perfect toilet coming up to you, when it's actually you going up to the toilet. Anyway, did I say that last time? I don't remember. But yeah, so I guess, you know, maybe go back to... Because I feel like maybe it's originating on the scalp, but maybe that's not it. I don't know. Just the whole eczema thing in general. And I feel like if you do something to try to heal it, that's just going to make it itch worse, because itching is like a sign of healing. So I expect it to itch more. Like, I was going through a point one night, but this is like back in 2021 too, in my worst year. When I would go to bed, I would actually put socks on my hands, so that if I tried to reach up and scratch my face in my sleep, I wouldn't be able to do it. And that, you know, I did that for a while, and it didn't seem to make a difference at all. So, and they were clean socks, but, I don't know. Anyway, can we just get through the ending and see our time here? Good lord, man. I'm wondering about it. Like, it sounds like I might have about a 133 or a 134 here. So... It's based on just the many runs that I've done. I've sort of gotten a sense for how much time equals how much time real game, or real time equals how much time in the game. Usually it's about double. Like at 2 hours, real time is 1 hour in the game. That's crazy that only half the time you're actually controlling Samus, though. I mean, man, oh man. What is this, Xenoblade? Oh god, I love this scene. Oh, the first time I saw this, I was so happy. It's like, they sure got to sleep fast, considering they were flying the ship just a minute ago. But hey, they saved Samus' life, you know? Samus deserves to have more friends, you know? Like, all she's got is animals. It's like, dude, we need to give her some friends. Be like a teammate to work with or something. I mean, I guess she sort of had Adam, and there was that whole relationship, and I still haven't played Other M. Maybe I should get on that. Hey, that's an LP I could do. I mean, hell. They're never going to re-release that on the Switch. Like, literally nobody ever talks about that game, though. So I don't know, but it would be an interesting thing to do because it would be something that basically nobody else was doing. And how many times can I say basically in a sentence? I don't know. Hey, Ace Fangirl's online. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, so that's the other one, Stardew Valley. Like, that's potentially more videos of that could be coming. Me and Diana were talking about it, and, like, we do want to record more. But she's moving, like, next month, or basically this month. Well, next month. But it might as well be this month. I've done enough moving in my life to know that it's not just the moving process. It's all the build-up to it. The anticipation, putting stuff away. Like, that shit takes time, and it's just mentally draining, so... Yeah, so there's probably not going to be any videos of that for a while, unless I decide to record some by myself, which I could do, and I'm sure she'd be fine with that. But for the time being, I might just be streaming it or something. I just don't know if I can take getting another big, like, game that's going to suck 60 hours out of the next 2 weeks or something. I almost said 60 hours out of the next week, but nah. I would never play a game for that much time. No, seriously, I wouldn't. Like, even Persona 3 Reload, I play it like once every 3 days, and even then for like 3 or 4 hours at a time. But yeah, alrighty, Wada. Salute you, good sir. As always. Alright, here it comes, baby. We did get the 100%, right? We're not going to come up here and it's going to say 99 or something. Damn, dude. Gosh, she is such a badass, man. Man, that looks just like Super Metroid. Oh, yeah. Clear time. That's 100%. Oh, 132. I'll take it. Man, I'm never going to get a time better than that. I can tell you that right now. This, by the way, is my favorite portrait of Samus in any game ever. It is just so cool looking. The hair is just going all over the place. Just, man, I tell you. It's cool. There's a picture of it, like, that I have of myself as a kid that was sort of like this, but the one in the background was looking to the side. I don't know if I still have that picture, but yeah. There's something flattering about that, though, when you see, like, two of a person. It's like they're casting a shadow. So I don't know, man. Anyway, well, I almost want to say it went by too fast, but, well, yeah, I guess it did, didn't it? Damn, that's too bad. Anyway, next time on NintendoCapriSun, I'll figure out something to do. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm pretty sure I know, but I don't actually know, but I know, but I don't actually know, but I know, but I don't actually know. So see you guys next time, and bye.